None can forget the day when a mighty vessel met its watery grave. The story of the Lusitania is one of tragedy, heroism, and a stark reminder of the perils of war. Today, let's dive into the tragedy of the Lusitania, a ship that was once a symbol of luxury and technological advancement. On May 7, 1915, the Lusitania, a British ocean liner, was making its way from New York to Liverpool. It was a journey filled with hope and anticipation for many of its passengers. This was no ordinary voyage. The Lusitania was renowned for its opulence and speed, offering a glimpse of a world that seemed far removed from the horrors of war. The First World War raged on, and the seas were treacherous. Submarines lurked beneath the waves, and naval battles were a constant threat. But the Lusitania, she was meant to be untouchable. With her impressive speed and size, many believed she could outrun any danger. At 2:10 p.m., a single German U-boat, U-20, launched a torpedo. The attack was sudden and unexpected. It struck the starboard side, creating chaos almost instantly. Passengers and crew were thrown into a state of panic. Within minutes, a second explosion rocked the ship, sealing its fate. The cause of this second explosion remains a topic of debate among historians. In just 18 minutes, the Lusitania sank beneath the waves. The speed of the sinking left little time for an organized evacuation. 1,198 souls were lost that day, mothers, fathers, children gone. The loss was felt deeply by families and communities around the world. The sinking of the Lusitania sent shockwaves around the world. Newspapers were filled with harrowing accounts of the disaster, and public opinion was swayed. It wasn't just a maritime disaster, it became a catalyst for change. The event galvanized public opinion and influenced political decisions. You see, this wasn't just an attack on a ship. It was an attack on civilians, sparking outrage and pushing the United States closer to joining the war. The outrage was palpable. Protests erupted, and the call for justice grew louder. The sinking of the Lusitania became a rallying cry for those advocating for the U.S. to enter the war. The seas became even more perilous, and global tensions escalated. The rules of engagement at sea were forever changed. So next time you think of the Lusitania, remember, it wasn't just a ship. It was a symbol of a world on the brink of change, a world where the lines between combatants and civilians were increasingly blurred. It was a turning point in history, a somber reminder of the costs of war. The legacy of the Lusitania lives on, reminding us of the fragility of peace, and its story, tragic as it is, must never be forgotten. The Lusitania's sinking serves as a poignant reminder of the human cost of conflict and the enduring quest for peace.